Welcome back to Final Fantasy VI Advanced Restored, and yes, I am over the Dragon's Neck Coliseum, because off-screen I went ahead and got a Minerva Bustier and upgraded the Royal Crown into a Genji Helm. And last episode we fought 6 of the 8 dragons. The remaining 2 are in Kefka's Tower, which you guys are already familiar with because I have pointed it out multiple times. And yes, that is the subject of today's video. But first, we need to go and get some supplies so we don't get ourselves killed because, let's face it, we're kind of behind on supplies. We need Phoenix Downs, Ethers, and everything in between. I'm just going to go in South Figaro because that's the town I know I can rely on for everything. Let's see if we need to pick up any relics first. Nope, we don't need to get anything from there. I don't think we need to pick up weapons either, but hey, never be too safe. We need to stock up on items as well, because, let's face it, the final dungeon, you're going to be using lots of potions. But, don't stock up on potions. I know you're probably wondering, wait, what? Why do you not want me to stock up on potions? You don't need them. You don't need them this late in the game anymore. You're far better off putting that money towards Ethers and Kiraga spells. Phoenix Downs you also want to have plenty of, because you never know when you're going to run out. Okay, so we have enough temps to hold us over. We have our Phoenix Downs. And I want to say, we're just about ready. We've got all our Magicite that we can get this far in the game. And while a couple people still need to learn a couple spells, we'll worry about that when we get to Kefka's Tower. So here's Kefka's Tower in all its glory. On the overworld, it looks like a pile of garbage. Right? It looks like a bunch of jumbled sprites. But let me assure you, this is one of the hardest dungeons in the entire game because it takes forever. You can't just walk in on it though, so yeah. Let's go ahead and land in there. Alright. We're going in. It's time we took the battle to Kefka's doorstep. The gods of the Worn try to control the magic of the Esper world. If we destroy them, please form 3 parties. You are going to want to put your stronger people in parties 2 and 3. So we're going to go ahead and put We're going to put Terra and Celis in parties 2 and 3. And we're going to go and put Realm and Strago in the first party. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that you should completely overlook the first party as well. Because remember, all of these parties are going to face some pretty difficult bosses. And why does Edgar have an Esper? Whatever. So you gotta figure out who you're gonna put in each party, okay? I mean, we want to put Locke in one party, a Go-Go in another, and a Shadow in another one. And look, we got the whole Imagining family right here. Okay, we want to make sure we have some Edgar in there, some Sabin over here. Umaro, screw you, we're not bringing you along. Cyan we want to put in one of these parties. I'm trying to figure out which one too. Yao becomes a tank in this later in the game. If you give him the proper defense, he can get 255 defense. Makes him very useful. We're gonna go ahead and swap out Mog with Cyan. We're gonna put Cyan in this party, and we're gonna go ahead and put Gao in there. Gao or Strago. So now you can finally see our final party set. I think I'm making some bad decisions here, but whatever. So we're all gonna jump. We're all gonna land in the tower. We're probably gonna break a couple of bones, but it's all worth it. The Warring Triad awaits. Also, this music. Here, I'll turn it up for you so you guys can hear it. Beautiful, isn't it? Also, that hook over there, if you grab onto that, you will leave the dungeon with all of your parties intact, and Setzer will be your #1 party member. Anyway, yeah, press select to switch between parties, and yeah, thank you. I don't need to know that anymore. Alright, party 1 is completely set up. Let's get it moving. Obtain Hypno Crown, which increases Realm's control abilities, so we're gonna definitely want to put that on her as soon as we can, which is right now. See, because it raises the success rate of control. Which I never explained, actually. What control does, it allows you to take control of an enemy in battle and allows you to use their abilities. Very useful feature, actually. It sounds like it's useless. Oh, but believe me, it isn't. Obtain Fixed Dice, which is for Setzer. Yep, we're gonna get all the characters' great items here. You know, save for a couple. We're just getting like good weapons for Setzer, Realm, etc., etc. Anything up here? And here we have hit our first stopping point for the first party. Time to switch over to the second one. And we have to equip everything again. Hooray! Okay, allow me to demonstrate how GoGo works, okay? From the menu, you go into status and it'll show you this. But, as you can see in the corner, it says select and set commands. So that's what we need to do, okay? We can make him mimic, which we cannot replace. We can have him attack, use items, magic, steal. We don't want him to use that. We can also have him use Blitz. And for good measure, let's let him use all sorts of magic as well. Also, Mimic is a blessing because it allows you to copy anything, be it magic, summons, anything, and it comes at no cost whatsoever. So if you decide to resummon a particular Esper, it'll come at no cost to you. It's amazingly fun. And as you can see, a couple of those are grayed out, like Bushido and Runic. That is because we do not have weapons equipped that support those. Anyway, let's get moving. Obtain Minerva Bustier! Hooray, now we have another one of these. We're gonna give that one to Celis. Obtain a pinwheel, which is a throwable by Shadow. Heh, toilet. Okay, our first boss. Or mini-boss, or whatever you want to call it. The Ultima Buster. I am the one, known as Ultima. Forged an eternity ago and left here, forgotten in the mists of time. Long have I pondered what I shall do. Long have I pondered, but now it seems I have an answer. The heck is he doing? Oopsies. What do you mean? No, whatever. Fine, game. Have it your way. No. Buddy. And, oh. Well. All of that hard work we just did was for naught because somebody decided to use a weapon that's no good for them against this boss. Down. 1, 2, 3. Knockout. Earned 8 magic AP. And our first save point. Why did I use a Phoenix down? I could have used a 10. Let us continue our plight through the rest of Kefka's random battle tower. Whoopsies. Oh, we fell. We fell far. Very far. Not really. Oh god. It's the Magic Research Facility all over again. Ah! Why you gotta send me back there, game? Why you waste my time? Obtain a force shield, hooray! I think I already have one of those already equipped, so there's no point. Yet I went into the menu anyway. Obtain another force armor, not a force shield. We're gonna wait on that. Wait, no, yeah, we do want to go there. My bad. What's up, Strago? Okay. Dragon, 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 dragon. Okay, let's do it. Go for it. The gold dragon. I need to stop using speed up when I'm recording the actual battle itself. It's kind of embarrassing. But I'm so used to doing it during regular battles, so I'm sorry. I've noticed that Party 2 has gotten 2 out of 2 of the boss battles so far. Don't worry, Party 3 fights them too, and so does Party 1. So, calm down. And for this we will obtain 10 magic AP, Tornado, wait, no, those are learned. Never mind. Crystal Orb. 1 dragon remains. Dawn of the final day. Oh wait, no, wrong game. Anyway, let's take a look at what that crystal orb is supposed to do. The crystal orb, it boosts maximum MP by 50%. Yes, this is one of those relics that, when you get them, you want to share it between parties. There's like a fine way I put it. Okay, switch 1 is done. So, that must mean we have to switch parties now. We're finally going to be using Celis's party, but I forgot to unequip things from party 2. Why? Oh well, let's just keep moving on with party 1 then. Laziness got the better of me. Sorry. And yes, this is from the Magitech Research Facility. Oh, stopping point. Time to switch to party 2, unequip some things, and send them over to party 3. And last but not least, we have to set up the final party. Heh, unicorn. How fitting. Obtained a red cap. Obtained Nutkin suit and a gauntlet. How is the Nutkin suit not for rarity? I mean, think about it. The Nutkin suit, I think of Moogles when I hear that word. Obtained another hero's ring, because I don't have enough of these as it is. That's right, I found it without having to use any sort of cheats or whatever. Mainly because I kind of remember that one. But it makes me wonder, who would ever find that? I mean, unless you're running it on an emulator where you could disable the layers, you would never be able to find that, unless if you spent hours upon hours of searching. And here is another save point, hooray! Oh, I need these so much. These things are so useful to me. And how fitting, we're ending this video with a tent as well. And that is going to do it for today's episode of Final Fantasy VI Advance Restored. Tomorrow, of course, we're going to continue our adventure through Kefka's Tower, and I hope to see you then.